LHAYES is not just a candle company. We give back feeding the homeless quarterly. This is a movement that will not only help people, but will change lives every day and make new beginnings. As the temperature continues to decrease, our willingness to help those in need should increase. And many of us know the homeless population in Atlanta needs us. Shelters in the Atlanta metropolitan area are closing permanently, leaving numerous families without shelter and basic necessities. LHAYES, an all-natural soy wax company that believes in equality, saving lives, and creating change in the community, needs your support of solving this problem. Our goal is to give out 200 essential bags and serve a hot meal at our Feed the Homeless event. Join us by donating the items listed below, or by making a financial donation to help us achieve our goals and support our homeless communities. You may donate online at www.goldfami.com/LHAYES Feed the Homeless. Or you can send your items at the following address at 2194 Browns Mill Road, Southeast Atlanta, Georgia 30315. We thank you in advance for your support. Your donation is greatly appreciated and will be used to provide the homeless Atlanta population and other cities with the daily necessities.
Right. Hi, my name is Edmund, and I have a very interesting story to tell. If you can't tell, I'm a preacher. Yes, I live that high-class life. Got a beautiful car, beautiful wife. I'm a CEO of a Fortune 500 company. In fact, I'm the president of a Fortune 500 company. But I got one little secret. It's kind of sweet. Actually, my favorite candy. But now later. But I'll tell you about that later. Bye.
Rick. Hello, my name is Antoine. A little bit about me. I can say that I have a wife, well, potential fiance, but that didn't work out. I'm kind of like sneaky. I kind of been doing things that I had no business doing, messing around with people I had no business messing with, but it kind of put me in a situation where I decided to, you could just say my problems caught up with me. Being promiscuous, messing around, catching HIV, AIDS, and my whole world was just turned upside down. So due to decisions that I decided to make, it caused me, I have to suffer the consequences. So you could just say that I made some pretty messed up choices.
My name is Michelle. I'm a junkie, a fraud, if you will. I'm married, but my heart isn't there. I don't love my husband. I love women. And I can't stand myself for it. I'm a horrible mother as well. Pimp my son out so that he can get money to feed my drug habit. What kind of mother would do that to a child?
Hello, my name is Terrence. I'm not your average kid. I had a rough coming up, so I pretty much don't give a damn about shit, because I had a lousy ass mother. But anyways, I still love her to death, because I know she loves me too. But you know, I make my money on the side, I do what I do, and I hope I'm not being judged for it. If I am, I really don't give a fuck about it. So, in that case, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. If you ever see me on the streets, hide your man, because he's checking me out. And I'm pretty sure he wants to taste this. I like to dance, you know, that's another side of me. That's a hobby of mine. But my side hustle, it's my everything. It's like a drug to me. And I have nobody to blame but my mother. Hi, Mom.
I'm trying to reach you! You got company.
Don't wake me up, I am trying to find you. Oh, as I walk through, you're hiding in the corners of my mind. Never fear, I'll be close behind. My only love, I'll fall behind you. I won't go without you. I know your love weighs heavy on my heart, but you are my only counterpart. Will I know why I lost control of my heart and soul? Because I know you. I can reach through. I made mistakes, but they're safely behind me. Now I can run free. The only true love I have ever known. Into yours, my life has been thrown. Still, our early days song is just the beginning. Sing when you're with.
Remember those walls I built? Baby, they're tumbling down. Even put up a fight. It didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in. I never really had a doubt. Standing you light in your halo. I got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. It's the rule I had you breaking. It's the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. You everywhere I'm looking now. I'm surrounded by your embrace. I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. I can see your, I can feel your, I can see your halo, your halo. Hit me like a ray of sun, burning through the darkest nights. You're the only one that I want. I'm addicted to your light. I swear I never fall again, 'cause it don't feel like falling. Gravity booming back to the ground again. I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. It's the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. You everywhere I'm looking now. I'm surrounded by your embrace. I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. I can see your, I can feel your, I can see your halo, your halo. I pray you won't fade away. I can see your, I can feel your halo. 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 I pray you won't fade away. I can see your, I can feel your halo, your halo, your halo. I pray you won't fade away.
Have you ever been in love? Because what I'm about to do right now, I'm about to take you way back. You remember that first time you met your soulmate that's sitting right next to you? Think about that first moment when y'all first met. That energy, that love y'all felt. Y'all first saw each other. Y'all mind fucked each other. Little y'all already know y'all already made love. What I'm about to do, I'm gonna take y'all on the journey. And I'm gonna make you understand that love y'all connect with before. I need y'all to hear me. I don't think y'all listen to me. And when y'all listen to that heartbeat, that vibration.
Oh wait, LHAYES. Oh wait, LHAYES. Who? I'm just a young boy trying to stay alive. I keep my head up, I keep my shoulders tight. I beat the quarter every day. I thank the Lord that someday I'll be alright. From time to time I'm in and out. I give it my all, what it's all about. It's a new day and no
Welcome, LHAYES.
Will somebody please help me?
Shame.
Will somebody please help me?
Shame.
Oh my God.
Shame. Shame.
When would I ever find him? My one true love.
Shame.
I thought when you get in a relationship, you give your all as if you're married.
Shame.
I don't know anymore.
Shame.
I'm so confused right now.
Shame.
Growing up in this world, all I felt was hurt and pain.
Shame.
From being molested by my two cousins.
Shame.
From being kicked out the house because I was gay. You know what?
Shame.
I feel like I'm the last of my kind for those who seek real true love. I go by the name of LHAYES, and I need y'all to get into the experience. It's Pride. It's hot. Y'all looking sexy as hell. So guess what I'm about to do for y'all right now? I need y'all to get into the experience. This your boy LHAYES, and I need y'all to really get with the vibe. Hey friends, where y'all at? Yeah! Touch my body, free my soul. Touch my body, feel my mind. The inner, the high, the rhythm, the pop, the vibe, the lyrics. As I hear it, I can feel it, I can breathe it, I can smell it. I'm on it, I commit it, I can do it, I can see it in you. I can feel you, I can feel you inside of me. Yeah.
the vibration, the vibration. 'Cause I can see you, your heartbeat, 'cause I can feel you, your heartbeat, 'cause I can see you, your heartbeat. You know what? You drive, I write, I sing. Come on, everybody in? Check. Let's go. I got my driving license last week, just like we always talked about. 'Cause you were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house. But today I drove to the suburbs, crying 'cause you weren't around. And you're probably with that redhead like dude who always made me doubt. He's so much older than me. He's everything I'm insecure about. Yesterday I drove to the suburbs, crying 'cause I never loved someone else. I know we ain't perfect, but I never felt this way for no one, no one. I just can't imagine, how could you be so okay that now I'm gone?
Experience what's been happening. Understand what you have to do. Chapter 12. The storm is coming. Yes, the house is at peace at last. Me and my baby here just laying on the sofa. My baby's in the kitchen. Actually, it was better. I felt like I was living in a fairy tale. It felt so real, like a very perfect relationship I didn't want to ever want to have. Well, so I thought, man. As I was watching TV in bed, I felt a vibration on my head. And my baby phone was a text message pop up. And of course I didn't look at it because I trusted it. So I across the room and said, you know, a text message, it might be one of your friends. He's going to go ahead and open it to what it said. When I tell you my face turned upside down. When I seen the message, there was a picture of you know what state of remember you had this, and then girl, you know what? You nasty dirty bitch. You gave me and my friend HIV. Tears started to roll down my cheeks. I couldn't believe it. I got my ass off that sofa and walked up to him and said, so this is what's happening to me? Who is this? And he picked up the phone and was shocked. That's when he was like, didn't know what to say. Explain to me. Don't know who this person is. And he started to laugh. I told this nigga, you think I'm stupid? Now look, they call you now. So go ahead and answer it. And of course he did. Not this again. I'm not gonna sit around here and watch this conversation trying to get this straightened out. Just you. I just walked out of the kitchen because it was getting hot and there might be some regrets. They might say something wrong later. As I was just crying in silence, walked in the room to go lay down. The only thing that was on my mind is I gotta get tested. I need to get tested. Chapter 13. The dream of warning before destruction. As that night I laid my head down and sleep, the soul was going through a lot of struggles and confusion, but the scariest went along that night. I dreamed I was in a world of chaos, so I've been up days, like earth fires, people screaming, and this dream reminded me that I was running from someone, and as I was running, I heard familiar voice call out my name, help me. I was cold, shaking. It was dark, also terrifying. I can remember as I looked around and see the house cracked in half and falling deep into the ground to the earth core. Then I fell to the ground, excited to peer through the cars in front of me. And as I looked, and the cars was floating in mid-air. This is some crazy shit. This felt so real. And all I could remember, she told me death is coming your way. I cried out to her, asking, how can I stop it? She wouldn't tell me, but couldn't. Constantly hearing someone dragging chains to the floor and finally told me you must remove yourself. Before you know it, she faded away. Then I woke up, and as I looked around, the windows of sparkle wind was blowing in apartments, white crazy. I yelled out my baby's name because I was so scared. He was not there. The whole house was opened up. He was gone. And I ran to the living room and noticed the front door was open. I didn't know what was going on. I closed everything up, and I remember what his best friend told me. To keep him from away from his old friend because of the drugs. I ran outside down the stairs and there he was. He was getting out the car, on the road, naked. I asked him where I had been. He told me none of their business. It was 5:30 in the morning. As he got back up the stairs, I knew there was white stuff in his clothes. I noticed another white bag was in the toilet. I stopped. I cried. And reality hit me. That dream I had was about him. That lady who was telling me death is coming to remove yourself from this relationship. It will be the curse of you, death. And it's funny how God works in mysterious ways. Well, mysterious ways. I'm paying attention now. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait. Lessons to be told.
Looking fabulous. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, nevertheless, we are here. My name is Lorenzo Davis. I'm the CEO of the Talk Factor, sharing your experience magazine TV show.
Thank
Can
you.
you explain to us what's happening here and what's happening right now today?
Absolutely. Hi, everyone. My name is Marquise Smith. This is my baby in birth. It's called the Smith House. I seen that it was a great need for people with housing and all different forms, and I just wanted to be the olive branch for anyone who may need housing. Everything is full furnished, ready to move in.
Awesome. So, all that hard work,
Yeah.
we finally got everything taken
I
off.
know.
So this is what submissions for when?
Submissions immediately.
Oh, awesome. Well, you heard that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the tour. Follow us. Guys, so we finally made it here. Yes. This is insane. Let me get one of these snacks, girl. But nevertheless, again, welcome to the Talk Factor, sharing your experience. So we're right here actually sitting with the Smith, in the Smith house right now. So can you give us a little bit of story, insight of what's been happening and why do you do what you do and where does it originally come from?
It originally come from me seeing the need at my workplace of just the dire need, not just for one set group, but for across America, really, especially with the recession that happened. Inflation, it feel like a recession. And so I seen that it was a great need within the youth, phasing out of foster care, the LGBTQ plus community, women in distress, just people that, may, fall into hard times and find themselves like need a place of safe home, shelter. And so I felt like using this, I brought the idea to my mom of using our place to be that olive branch in that safe, homey, cozy feeling, and people can feel, safe. They could feel like it's home and it's ready to move in, take a shower, everything's here.
And again, this is for everyone. LGBT plus community, trans community, women in distress.
Absolutely.
Pretty much anyone that needs any assistance or
Yes,
services.
yes, yes.
Okay, again, and who are we trying to reach out? We're trying to reach out to everyone, investors, anybody that's looking for a housing program. This is the place to be, right?
Absolutely.
So perfect.
Absolutely.
Again, this platform, the Talk Factor, sharing your experience magazine, it's not only just a platform. It's a platform to be heard, helped, and hugged. Nevertheless, oh, let me get a hug.
Thank you.
So you're gonna try to feel you like, yeah, exactly.
I got my driving license last week.
So it's gonna go, you're gonna lean to the left, I'm gonna lean to the right.
Okay.
So it's I can feel you. But no, you're looking in though. But you're just leaning to the side like this. So when you're here, your right leg is gonna feel you. So you can face in. Or if you feel comfortable with your left, the left feels comfortable to me.
The left is comfortable for me too, so
Okay.
if am I doing this way or that
No,
way?
you're facing in.
Okay.
So that's why I'm asking you. I was trying to face them like you. So you're starting. I can see you, dun, dun, and I can feel you. You gotta use the right, so you can face it. And I can feel you.
Okay.
Okay. So let's try it. 5, 6, 7, and so I can see you. Nope. Okay. Remember we was doing lunges. That was for a reason. You need to lunge out. Boom. And in the middle. Okay. Yes, 5, 6, 7, and boom. So I can see you, boom. I can feel you. Nope, you're not doing it. Look, all I did was take your right, take it back. I can see you, feel you. It's coming out. Yes. No. I need you to sing it out for me. 5, 6, 7, and boom.
Cause I can see you.
You gotta be doing what we do. So we're launching here. Right, lean,
See you.
bring it over, squat. You see how we in the squat? Squat, bring it up, slide your leg in. Yes. 5, 6, 7, and boom.
Cause I can see you.
Boom.
Cause I can feel you.
No? What you doing? Come here. Take this right leg back. Bring your arms.
I can feel you.
5, 6, 7, and boom.
Cause I can see you.
Bring it out.
Cause I can feel you. Cause
I'm gonna go on this side so you can see how it looks.
Okay.
So get right there, make sure we line. Okay, 5, 6, 7, and
Cause I can see you. Cause I can feel you. Cause I can see you.
to the left, same thing.
Wait.
To the left, we're leaning to the left. Come, so it's come, line to the left, left. Bring it to the middle, and bring it up.
So we're going the same way both times we do this. We're going.
Right first,
Right.
left second.
Okay.
So your left hand is on the second. So
Okay.
you're gonna go right, attention, left, attention. Okay. 5, 6, 7, and
I can see you.
no.
Cause
You gotta squat.
I am squat.
So this, no. We mean straight back, and soldier. Up. Give me like Michael up. Okay.
damn.
5, 6, 7, and
Cause I can see you. Cause I can feel you. Cause I can see you.
Okay, what's
so
that?
we was leaving you.
Oh, okay.
Let me do this.
I'm following you.
We're leaving you point. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Touch your body.
Here.
See my soul.
So touch.
My body.
So touch my.
Wait, is that the last lyric though? Just double check. Before we get here.
Are you saying this is like we? It's not acapella. This is the song.
The song will be right.
Yeah.
But then it, I don't know if that's
Okay.
I can see you. I can feel you. Feel you breathing.
I broke down what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm already on stage. I'm out of here. On this stage. You know?
Yeah.
Slow off the mic. Slow off the mic.
Good night.
Good night.
All of that.
DJ, drop the beat.
There you go.
It's hot. Y'all looking sexy as hell. So guess what I'm about to do for y'all right now? I need y'all to get into the experience. This your boy LHAYES, and I need y'all to really get with the vibe, if you know what I mean. Again, it's Pride, it's Miami Beach, and it's hot. So here we go. Hey friends, where y'all at? Touch my body, free my soul. Touch my body, feel my mind.
Vocal?
Oh, what's up, Facebook and Instagram fans? Hey, so as you can see, I'm working really hard, getting ready for the Talk Factor, sharing your experience magazine TV show. But hold on, let me grab my bag. Hey, so like I said, welcome to the Talk Factor, sharing your experience magazine TV show launch party. It's happening right here, right now. Our debut is finally here, March 23rd, right here at our secret location. So the Talk Factor premieres its product and services to the world globally. Again, the Talk Factor Sharing Your Experience magazine is focused on grassroots organization and highlight all business and artists and local people all around us. We're from Alabama, Atlanta, Georgia, Polk County, Broward County, and Miami-Dade. And not only that, we act as a master calendar throughout the whole South and the Southern region. Let's keep going, let's go. But nevertheless, we're back here, we're working. You make sure you be here at our launch party and celebrating of our staff, friends, and our loved ones, opening up on our new launch of our product and services, the Talk Factor, Sharing Your Experience magazine. And we'll be highlighting Agape for Kings Matter. Nevertheless, you better be in the building. If you be in this building, we're gonna have artists showcasing, we're gonna have artists performing, we're gonna have painters showcasing their art. This is a night you do not wanna miss. I know you've been seeing Miami Beach Pride Parade, Capital One. So I will be there, LHAYES, in the building on Miami Beach Pride Parade on April 13th. I want everybody to be here. You're getting free. So I'm getting everything planned and ready for this event. It's been crazy. When I say crazy, you don't want to miss out. We'll see you then. Bye. There's giants in the sky. There's big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. When you way up high and you look below at the world you love and the things you know, little more than a glass to show just how small you are. When you way up high and you're on your own, like the world like none, like you never known. Well, the sky is free and the earth is stone. You're free to do whatever pleases you. Exploring things you never did, cause you don't care when suddenly there's a big tall devil. I already can pause on that.
Nice.
There's giants in the sky. There's big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. When you way up high and you look below at the world you love and the things you know, little more than a glance to show just how small you are. When you way up high and you're on your own, like the world like none, like you've never known. Well, the sky is lee and the earth is stone. You're free to do whatever pleases you, exploring things you never did. You can say that one. I'm gonna do another take. There's a big tall. We can say that one. I'm just gonna do another take.
Okay.
Action. There's giants in the sky. There's big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. When you way up high and you look below at the world you love and the things you know, little more than a glance enough to show how small you are. When you way up high and you're on your own in the world like none that you ever known. Well, the sky is blue and the earth is stone. You're free to do whatever pleases you, exploring things you never did, cause you don't care when suddenly there's a big terrible giant at your door. A terrible lady giant sweeping the floor, and she gives you food and she gives you rest, and she draws you close to her giant breast. And you know the things down, you never know, not to the sky. Only just when you made a friend, and all in all she's big and you don't feel small. Someone bigger than her comes along, the hard to swallow you for lunch. And your heart is bleeding and your stomach's gone, and you're really scared of being all alone. And then you're missing the things you know, the world you left, the things you own, the fun is done. You still, you can, you run, you scramble down, you look below, and the world begins to grow. The roof, the house, the mothers at the door, the roof, the house, and the world you never thought to explore. And you think of the things in between, and you wish that you could live in between. And you're back again, only different than before. At the sky, after the sky, there's giants in the sky. Big, terrible, scary, wonderful giants in the sky. There's giants in the sky. There's big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. When you way up high and you look below at the world you love and the things you know, little more than a glass enough to show how small you are. When you way up high and you're on your own in a world like none that you ever known, where the sky is blue and the earth is stone, you're free to do whatever pleases you, exploring things you never did, cause you don't care when suddenly there's a big terrible giant at your door. A terrible lady giant sweeping the floor, and she gives you food.
Oh, you say you want to punch it right there?
Yeah, when I go into when you way up high and you're on your own.
Let me do the way high part. I'm gonna start from the
little more than a glass enough to show how small you are. When you way up high and you're on your own in a world like none that you never known, where the sky is blue and the earth is stone. Can you put that back for me? Little more than a glass enough
show how small you are. When you way up high and you're on your own in a world like none that you never known, where the sky is blue and the earth is a little more than a glance enough to show how small you are. When you way up high and you're on your own in a world like none that you ever known, where the sky is blue and the earth is stone, you're free to do whatever pleases you, exploring things you never did, cause you don't care when suddenly there's a big terrible giant at your door, a big terrible lady giant sweeping the floor, and she gives you food and she gives you rest, and she draws you close to her giant breast, and you know the things now you never know before, to the sky. Pause, I'm sorry. Pause real quick. Can I go back to the original before I record that one? That's enough to show how small you are. When you way up high and you're on your own in a world like none that you ever known, where the sky is blue. Now you see what I'm talking about. Oh, I represent all the peace when we know the queen is love. Keep us real, baby. I'ma show you what I'm talking about. Hey, what's up? I'm right here for the culture, right here at Excitement Radio. Nevertheless, this is LHAYES. I need y'all to allude into the experience. Right now, I'm actually revealing my story, what's happening, how my grandmother raised me, and honoring her and dropping this music video called Grandma's Day. So nevertheless, I hope y'all enjoy it. It's counting down right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And our special guest in the building, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to let him, you know, we said it a couple times, but I'm going to let him introduce himself, you know what I mean? Go ahead,
Well, let me start by introducing myself.
Yeah.
I go by the name of LHAYES, and I need y'all to get into the experience. There you go.
Yeah. Smooth, you know what I mean? Smooth.
LHAYES is pretty much my alter ego, using all of my super strength and my power to really help heal the world through my music and through my stories and things that I battle and overcome. I'm everywhere throughout the whole southern region. The name of my company is called LDP Visions. I'm building I build an empire of consultants. What I do is pretty much go in the community, find grassroots organizations, see what their needs, and give them the tools that they need. That's me introducing my other company called The Talk Factor, Sharing Your Experience magazine TV show. The Talk Factor magazine TV show, that's pretty much a project I've been working on all my life. But it's really to help
those grassroots organizations that not getting the funding from the federal healthcare centers. And pretty much my thing in my company, what we're doing is teaching them the tools, how to actually do outreaches, how to actually prepare for vendors to actually support you in that matter, and actually reach out for sponsorships. So that's what I do. And then I give them all of the pictures for free, and all I ask them to do is come to our annual Talk Factor show.
Okay, that's fire. That's fire. And so, can you talk about some of the organizations that you've been working with, or that's that's working with you per se?
Sure. So a lot of the organizations, well, I worked with pretty much the whole health department in the whole southern region. I originally started, I can start from the basis when I started and where I am at now. I started at Empower You. I was at an organization called Empowerment Project. I was the project coordinator there at a gay and bisexual youth center. That doors open 7 days a week in giving kids and adults and teens lessons and how to engage in relationships and how to make healthy choices.
Oh wow!
So that I've been doing that and leading that, and the hardest area to reach is Liberty City. Yeah. So from there, I was doing that at the age of, since I was 15, 16 years old. I've been doing that for 10 years, and then from there I went to AIDS Healthcare Foundation. AIDS Care Foundation is a global company that advocate for HIV and advocacy. And helping people get their medications and getting the support that they need. So with them, I was an HIV testing counselor. I was an HIV testing counselor, pretty much guiding individuals, giving them their status, letting them know it's going to be okay after they get the diagnosis.
Right.
Additional to that, not only just diagnosis, people don't even come in to get tested. They used to just come in just wanted to be heard. Mm-hmm. They just wanted somebody to listen. Mm-hmm. So that was my part, and that's what got me more into my practice in clinical social work, and eventually owning my own practice, a mental health practice.
Man,
where is the facility at?
So a lot of these facilities, so you have AIDS Healthcare Foundation. This is based out in Fort Lauderdale. And with AIDS Healthcare Foundation, they have multiple affinity groups. Like one of the affinity groups, I'm actually one of the Impulse members actually on the group. So at Impulse, that's another group that helps with the LGBT community and advocate against just HIV education and awareness to the community and uplifting communities. Mm-hmm. And then they have other affinity groups called Black and Spark. In addition to that, I work with another dear to my heart, working with them on several different projects and supporting another organization called the McKinsey Project. McKinsey Project is another entity that focuses on trans and LGBT community in all walks of life, a safe haven for people that can come and be themselves and educate them.
Which one? What's that called?
It's called the McKinsey Project.
The McKinsey Project. Okay.
It has to do a lot with mental health and stuff like that, right? And how people cope and everything like that. Like, what's the struggles that you see the most when you're dealing with people?
Just being in this field and the HIV field and being an advocate in the community for the past 17 years, what I notice is a lot of people are afraid to admit that they have issues. A lot of the issues that I hear, and we just listen to just people in general, it's a lot of childhood trauma that I hear. That's what got me into developing a whole seminar retreat that I've been doing for the past 9 years. It's called Baggage Claim. Understanding baggage, identifying baggage, building a healthy relationship. And what kind of trauma do you suffer from? Is it abandonment issues, loneliness, fear? And understanding that trauma, building a healthy you. So that's what I do in my workshop. It's called Baggage Claim, Flight 825.
So over here, hearing, obviously, like, I know this is just like a little bit of, a lot bit of what you do. But, take us back a little bit, because I know you said you've been doing this for a long time, since 15, 16, you know what I mean? So for you to be in it that young, like, what, take us back a little bit before that. Like, what led you to that path? What led you to, taking such a leadership role, you feel me, in your community? Well, give us a little bit of the story.
That's strong.
So,
Lorenzo, growing up, it all started, well, first of all, it all started, well, the music came from the family. The family.
Where you from originally?
I'm originally from Overtown, but I was raised in Miami Gardens.
Okay.
And from there, I pretty much went to all my schooling in Ivesbury Road at Highland Oaks Elementary.
Okay, Highland Oaks.
And Highland Oaks Middle and Microcrop Senior High.
All right, shout out. Shout out your crib, you know what I mean?
So yeah, so I go back to the beginning. It started with my mother. My mother is a jazz singer. She used to perform on the road. She used to perform at a known bar that's like in the city in Liberty City, it's Overtown. It used to call Annie Mae's. My mom used to perform. She was like the next Anita Baker. After, of course, my mom lost her sister in the battle of the HIV and what she was dealing with. It kind of like took on a spiral and some of the addictions that she had to get help. From there, my grandmother came in and rescued me and my brothers. I'm the oldest of my 4 brothers. She came and pretty much my grandmother didn't know how to read or write. So what she pretty much said, she was friends with the principal at Highland Oaks, and she was like, my grandkids got to have the best education, and that's how we was able to go to that school. My grandmother and the principal was best friends. Now they call that school Virginia A. Boone Highland Oaks Elementary School. From there, my grandmother was a custodian. My grandmother was a head lead custodian at that school and led it for like over 30 years, 40, 50 years. Where after we got out of class, we would have to meet my grandmother in a back room till she finished her working. Right. One day I was in the music room and I was just banging on instruments, even though I sing at the school, I sing at home and doing like family gatherings. Nevertheless, the music teacher came out, yelled and screamed at me. Her name is Miss Tillman. She the one saw the voice. She the one heard me at Highland Oaks Elementary School. I'm trying to find her to this day.
And that's interesting, man, because then I ask a lot of, our guests that's artists, when they come on the show, like, how they got their start, or what was it that clicked, or, musically, like how they got into it. And a lot of stories started like that. You know what I'm saying? Mine including, like, it was something either in school, a talent show, in church, you know what I'm saying? And it, usually was, someone else that saw something in them and was just like, yo, like, you need to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it was us just like misbehaving or just cutting up, doing something, you know what I mean? And so just to hear that, it's a beautiful thing on like, how we fall in love with it, at an early age, and, it takes someone hearing something in you that young and that early and being like, hey, that kid got something.
Can you bring us back in that time and elaborate on that, on how it was for you to go there every day, and what made it become you, and the work ethic that made you come up with all the songs?
Well, my grandma raised me, so we was all living together. We all was in one household. Even my first cousins, my mom's sisters, nieces and nephews, we all lived together. In that household, all the guys would be outside picking and doing the grass, and all the kids would be out there playing. We couldn't do anything. We had to clean everything, like we was like little slaves outside, and we would be crying in the sun.
Right.
And I used to hate it. And then we would come in and wash up. All the girls would be in the house cooking, folding, all that stuff.
Man, the good old
days.
It sounds crazy, but that's how they raised us back then. We'd be outside, the boys outside, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You wasn't just inside, just fucking in front of the TV or just playing, you know what I mean?
Oh, there was no TV.
There was no TV.
So even to this day, like people like Lorenzo, you're like a little blonde headed because you don't know any people's names and things, and I'm around all kinds of A-list celebrity people. I said, no, I was in the room, like in a box, like I don't know anybody, like my knowledge of them is dumbfounded. They're just human beings and people.
Yeah, that's it.
I was like, okay.
Ain't no different from me and you.
Right. So, my grandmother raised us old school, as you can see.
Yeah.
She told me, you want to give, in order to receive, you must give. And we was more fortunate to be middle class, and so all I was doing just giving. And that's what comes to my outreach and community and giving back from.
That's dope. What was the inspiration? I can't remember because my memory is jacked up. I checked out one song. It had a video too. It was like you was in the mirror, and you was like.
Oh, that's Breathe.
Breathe, yeah. What was the inspiration behind Breathe?
Oh my God.
I fuck with Breathe. This shit is fire. It's fire.
Thank you, I appreciate that. So Breathe. This is one of the things I do in the mental health workshop. I said, in order to discover self, you have to remove yourself from the environment you're from and go into a place and become totally lost and just process everything. So at that time, I was doing COVID. I was in Atlanta working for AIDS Healthcare Foundation at that time, doing a lot of community outreach. I did an event called Taste and Test for the Cause that really helped a lot of the arts community and people in mental health. At that time, we couldn't go anywhere, and at that time, I was just trying to process like, what is it? Why I'm not getting to a place where I need to be, and I realized, Lorenzo, you have to get to know self, understand self. So in that process and doing this, and also going to school for clinical social work and understanding and discovering self, and also writing it down to teach others how to discover self and heal. That was one of the exercises that I learned for myself to do, is look in the mirror, and breathe, tell yourself you got this, tell yourself it's okay. Those are affirmations that you have to take, because we help everybody, but we forget ourselves.
Yeah.
So in that song, I was just letting everybody know, first of all, your brain is designed to keep you safe.
When you dream and when you sleep, that's when you know that's the easiest way for God to come and talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you say you're a visionary, right?
I talk to God every day.
Yeah.
Every day, every morning I talk to Him before I got in here.
Right. So that's your God part, and that's good. That's something that I recently started practicing doing more often. Was as soon as I wake up, I write. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as I wake up, I know that, in my resting space, I was connected with God.
Yes.
So when you get up and you immediately start writing, you write what that communication was like. And I started to realize that when I started practicing that, I was remembering my dreams better.
And on
I
that
was
note,
dreaming more often.
On that note, to piggyback off you said, some people feel it in the morning, some people feel it in the afternoon, and some people get that feeling at night whenever you write. Just to piggyback off of what you were saying, Elsie.
No, that's a fact. The meditation hours be, sometimes late night.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? When everything's
Mine
quiet.
be like 3, 4 in the morning, and
Yeah.
sometimes I go on my live on LHAYES Book Me. I will actually just go on live and just start flowing out this constant music out of me, and I was like, what the hell? I'm outside on my grandma's patio blasting the music up, and she knows I'm a vocalist, so she knows. She said, it's okay, I love it, keep going.
Okay.
So I'm singing 3 o'clock in the morning, constantly recording, and that's kind of like
That's
how I make my
powerful.
music.
That's powerful to understand, like a grandma that understand like who you are and letting you become that.
Because at first my mom could have kids. I was her firstborn, so our family was so in tradition with music. And she know how much it means to me. She was the only one that took me to all of my shows and showcases.
Yeah.
So she's like, please do not stop.
Here before, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it's like repeat trauma or repeat, situations that, and you said we panic or we don't know what to do, but we've been here before, you know what I'm saying? So, now is the time to you could rewrite it. You could start fresh. Start right here.
And as you
big thing that you said is knowledge of self. You know what I mean? Like you have to have the knowledge of yourself to understand what's going on. Like you said, the biggest challenges of the community is admitting that you have a problem.
Yes, a lot of them are really in the behind the scenes of like admitting that they have a problem. They could be a lot of CEOs, big time people. They all are admitting that they have a problem.
You know what I'm saying? They are smart, but you have to, as a parent, try to find a balance in between that, because they're smart on what they're emotionally feeling, but to feel all that emotion and let it like take over you, that is a problem where you need the guidance at.
Yes, I agree.
It seems like you had knowledge of self early, you know what I'm saying? But like what got you through those trying times to really stand on who you was and come out and be proud?
So back to those skill sets my grandma told me about. once I realized that, and understanding the dynamic of the world we live in, everything I learned at school went out the door. I had to really learn the skill sets my grandmother taught me. Like I said, LHAYES is not just about music. It's a whole movement.
Touch my body, free my soul. Touch my body, free my mind. I can feel you loving me. I can feel you breathing. The shaking vibration. I can feel it. I can feel it. The person inside. The inner, the high, the rhythm, the pie, the vibe, the lyrics. As I hear it, I can see it, I can feel it in you. I can feel you. I'm connected to you, baby. It's a spiritual connection. Thank you.
Yeah.
That boy good. That boy good.
I'm telling you, man.
That was Heartbeat. I hope y'all enjoyed that.
Heartbeat, you know what I'm saying? By LHAYES right here live on For the Culture.
Definitely love this experience that we had tonight on the show. You know what I'm saying? This was great. This was great, and you was a truly blessing, and I hope everybody took in the jewels that was spoken today.
And nevertheless, again, go follow me on Instagram right now. I just premiered Grandma's Day.
Grandma's Day.
I hope y'all enjoy it. Think about your grandmas. It's their day. Honor them, love them, cherish them, give them the flowers right now.
Make some noise. What's up, ATL? How y'all feeling out there today? I can't hear y'all. How y'all feeling out there today? So let me go ahead and start to introduce myself. My name is LHAYES, and I need you guys to get into the experience. So I got a little message for y'all. At this moment, I want a moment of silence. There's a lot of things that's going on in the world right now. We need world peace. We need love. We need hope. We need joy. So at this time, I need y'all to bow your heads as I'm singing this song, and I need y'all to get into the moment, okay?
Skies for emerald waves of gain, for purple mountains majesty above the fruity plain. America, America, God shed His grace on me and crown thy hood with brotherhood from sea to shiny sea. You're here all alone, you really don't know what to do. You're young, you're feeling down, and you're feeling pain. You get up and look in the mirror, you tell yourself you're worth this, you got this, you've been here before. Just smile, just breathe. You got this. You've been here before. Just breathe. Just smile. It's okay. You got this. You're shaking, you can't even see your worth. Your worth and beauty, what defines you. Don't worry what the people say, cause you already have it. You fix it, you love it, you get to know you. Trust you. All you got is you, so you fight you. Just smile, just breathe. You got this. You've been here before. Just breathe, just smile. It's okay. You got this. Time and time we see ourselves. The reflection, the key to happy is to love you.
Just breathe. Just smile. It's okay. You got this. Just breathe. Just.
I can't believe I'm here right now. But these are the pages of my story. This is my journal. This is my life. I hope y'all understand.
It's amazing how people treat you wrong. They stand there and laugh it out. I'm telling you from its home. Life is like a story to tell. There are ups and there's downs. I'm coming from experience. Can somebody help me out? I'm telling you. Don't play the fool, just play the right game. Just make sure your cards are drawn. Now look at me, I'm a fool now, running through the world, running through the world. Say I don't know, can you help me out? Please, Lord. Oh, Lord. There's a story, there's a time when our day's coming in. We lift our hands and give Him glory and let our life just begin. Let us praise Him. Let us praise Him, our mighty God. I thank my Lord. I give my praise. My pain, my pain. Love got me going crazy. You pick and choose, you choose and pick, but you still don't know what to find. Gotta know what's on your mind, oh. You pick and choose, you choose and pick. Is it the life you live? Is it the future you gain? It's the fancy lie, oh yeah.
So we got our common kits, as you can see. Taste test kits. We're trying to make sure we keep the kids safe. Get tested, know your status, and make sure you follow us on Community Care Resource at Florida.com.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Community Care Resource. Make sure y'all get tested. If you open, if you wide, if you fuck a bitch every night. You gotta make sure you go to here because you can get tested for free.
Get on PrEP. Get tested. Stay safe.
Y'all get tested, know your status. Check yourself before you what? So make sure you get your tested. Make sure you follow us. Community Care Resource.
Yeah, respect me, this CBD. Shout out to Community Care Resources, baby. Don't wreck yourself, y'all already know.
Ooh, addiction's threatening my very life today because of big tobacco. Yeah, they're the ones who play. Oh, children, I suffer way today than any other day. Oh,
What about Grandma's Day? We always talk about Mama's Day and how it's very important. What about Grandma's Day? Ain't it the definition of holding the ground strong? Ain't it the definition of making sure everything is right? This is your boy LHAYES, and let's talk about Grandma's Day. Grandma's Day, Grandma's Day, Grandma's Day. It's our Grandma's Day, and let me tell you what she did. She was like my mother, she was my father too. She raised me up, wake me up and took me to school. She was my Mother's Day, every time I woke up day. Every time I see your face, I remember things you said to me. Oh, what a happy day it is. Grandma, 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 it's your day. It's a grandma's day. It's a grandma's day. It's a grandma's day. Grandma's day. It's a grandma's day. Grandma's day. It's a grandma's day. She showed me. She loves me, loves me. She cooks me breakfast and lunch and dinner. She asks me how was my day. I come home, my bed is made up. I come home while you wash my clothes. She said you my grandson and I love you. Son, I may not be here, but to know what I want you to know, I will always love you. Remember what I told you, what I taught you. I'm your grandma, babe. I'm my grandma love for you. She told me she's my grandma. It's my grandma's day. It's our grandma's day. My grandma loves us. It's my grandma's day. Her nurturing, her loving, her caring, her voice is healing, her cooking, her loving.
Okay.
Remember those walls I built? Maybe they're tumbling down. Even put up a fight. Didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in. I never really had a doubt. Staring you light in your halo. I got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. You breaking, it's the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. You everywhere I'm looking now. shining through the darkest nights. You're the only one that I want. I'm addicted to your light. I'm sure I never fall again, 'cause it don't feel like falling. Gravity pull me back to the ground again. I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. It's the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. You everywhere I'm looking now. I'm surrounded by your embrace. I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. I can see your, I can feel your, I can see your halo. Your halo. I'm running, won't find a way. I can see your, I can feel your halo. Come on, everybody, you gotta sing with me. Your halo. I can't hear y'all. Sing with them. Halo. A little bit louder. Sing with them. Your halo. Sing the birthday girl over here in the corner. Yeah. Your halo. Your halo. Your halo. Your halo. Happy birthday. Happy
So right now, we right here live here on Miami Beach on Capital One stage, here on South Beach, right here in 11. So this is a whole new show that I'm bringing on. Not only just me singing from last year, I'm bringing a whole production.
Alright, hi, I'm Enko Falu from 205 West African Drum and Dance from Boston and Miami. And I'm drummer for Dunia Fan, West African Drum and Dance out of Fort Lauderdale.
I'm getting ready, and here's LHAYES and the crew. So nevertheless, before I even start, let me introduce my crew first. Get over here.
Hey, what's going on? Noah Star in the building. We have Miami Beach Pride. We're about to hit the stage. LHAYES, you already know what we give. It's gonna be a great vibe.
And we got our other performers. Come on in over here.
What's up? What's up? What's up? My name is Terrence. Okay, coming at you live with LHAYES. You know he finna kill it out there. Y'all put some respect on my boy's name.
But nevertheless, we're here live here at Miami Beach Pride Parade, and we're getting things hyped and ready. So I hope you enjoy the vibes. And most important, this is a live production. I have not even done it before. This is not my first time performing, but my second time performing. This is a special dedication to the LGBT homeless community. You know, right now they're struggling in so much trauma right now, they can't even speak for themselves. So hopefully my music, hopefully my story, hopefully inspires the world.
I'm very excited about our next performer. He was with us last year. We are super glad he's with us again this year. I guarantee you it will be a performance that you don't want to miss.
Same similarities as each other. LGBT, we realize that we created our own home and safe place with each other. So as I've been living here, born and raised here, I see that we're becoming more out of the closet. We are embracing ourselves here in South Florida and being more open and being more transparent in that it's okay to be gay. So I'm glad more people are coming out in South Florida and speaking up. Obviously, I've been speaking out and loud and proud, just telling my story and the trials and tribulations of being a black gay man living in the world in South Florida. Taboo. It's very taboo. They went pretty much just growing up being a gay black man. It was very hard. There was no one I could be able to talk to. There's nobody that I can be to identify, and the things that I'm feeling are emotions that I'm experiencing. Even back then, of being gay, what I was told was bad, or prostitution, or you're gonna have AIDS, or you're gonna die. That's all I was told here, growing up in the society culture in the black poverty area in Liberty City, in Miami Gardens, in the community that I live in, and my peers, that either you're gonna be HIV positive, or you're gonna be a prostitute, or there's no meaning of your life.
Give me the power, I beg of you.
Oh wait, LHAYES. Oh wait, LHAYES. Who? I'm just a young boy trying to stay alive. I keep my head up, I keep my shoulders tight. I beat the corner every day. I thank the Lord that someday I'll be alright. From time to time, I'm in and out. I give in my all, what it's all about. It's a new day, and no hesitate. I break it down, I hit the flow, and I do it like this. I'm tempted, I'm standing in delusion. Flawless confusion, I'm ripping it up and losing it. She murking it, she working.
My story was in my career, I seen it was a great need for housing with children phasing out of foster care. A dear friend of mine that's in the LGBTQ plus community was saying how, you know, that group need assistance for housing and women in distress. And so I just want to be an olive branch to everyone because I just want to be a help. This building, so to say, is a family-owned business. My grandfather built this building along with my mom. So this building been in the family for over 50 years. And so I want to be that branch in my community, and this is my way of paying it forward to say welcome. When you step inside my home, everything is ready to move in. It feels homey, cozy, and that's what I would want if I was in that position, that I would want something to feel like home.
Something like this. It needs to be this direction over here, right? It needs to be something like this. Can you? Let's do it together. Oh, that box, maybe. Put it there. Look. I'm lost. I don't know where you're at. Oh, my camera. Can't pull it over here. But you may need that box to sharpen up.
143. Flight. 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 143.
All right now, remember, fall in love with yourself, and you remember you got this. You've been here before. Thank you.
L motherfucking Hayes.
Welcome to the Talk Factor, sharing your experience.
If you're gay, then you're gay. If you're straight, well, that's great. If you fall in between, that's the best way to be. You've got so many options. Every fish in the sea wants to kiss you. Cause we're all somewhere.
We feel high, it gets dark. I'm in your arms and central park, and there's nothing you can do aside. I can't get the way I love you. You're the queen of my soul.
You know what? We forget about one more person. We talked about our mothers, how much we need to give and love. What about Grandma's Day? We always talk about Mama's Day and how it's very important. What about Grandma's Day? Ain't it the definition of holding the ground strong? Ain't it the definition of making sure everything is right? It's your boy LHAYES, and let's talk about Grandma's Day.
Grandma's Day, Grandma's Day, Grandma's Day. It's our Grandma's Day. And let me tell you what she did. She was like my mother. She was my father too. She raised me up, wake me up and took me to school. She was my Mother's Day. Every time I woke up day, every time I see your face, I remember things you said to me.
Undefined. I'm just beginning, the pen's in my hand, ending unplanned, staring at the blank page before you open.
Smile, it's okay. You got this. You're shaking, you can't even see your words. Your worst in beauty what defines you. Don't worry what the people say, cause you already have it. You fix it, you love it, you get to know you. Trust you, all you got is you. So you find you, just smile, just breathe. You got this, you've been here before. Just breathe. Just smile, it's okay. You got this.
When
Hey you guys, so we are right here. I'm here with my producer engineer, Daniel Russo. As you can see, I'm so passionate for music. I made it here tonight, so I have to fix this for Coca-Cola. So they have to get this and they have to be right. So let's give it a round. Let's take a look.
You ready? Ready. Action, flight! 1, 4, 3! Flight! 1, 4, 3! Flight! 1, 4, 3! My diamond girl, you're my diamond girl. I suffer way today. They're just a puff away. They're just a puff away. You can start the decay. They'll take your life away. You got to stay away. You got to stay away.
Hands on his head, get on that, I'm on toast, get my straight, have a nice day, it's a life, I got 2 in my ride, feel they gon' be surprised, that's why you on the passenger side, it's really I'm still in love, when I walk through, I got some, with the bangs, I'm a wine, when I walk through, and she find them who call true. Bands and the beans once again, yeah, call true.
I'm on to ride with you. I can feel your pain deep inside me. I can never feel you.
Hey, people, who wants it?
Tripping all over my words. Love seeing some familiar faces from years past. I'm just very excited to be a part of this year again. So again, just thank you all for coming out. Excited for Pride and to be a part of it. So. Thank you. Yeah, you got it.
Thank you.